Oh no, Matt.
Ow.
Oh no. So what he was gonna try to do, we were just talking about it, if he could do the slider and then go to sprocket to like fakie in, but sometimes you just gotta take what you get. All right, let's go move on.
Oh, I'm just sand angel.
Yeah, there's a lot of dust here, and it's what it's like in the desert. All right, guys, here we are at a new awesome skate park here in Oro Valley, Arizona. And I'm just gonna show you everything I possibly can from this angle real quick before we get filming. The skate park is on this side. It's really cool looking, really modern. It's got that like gray concrete, which is very rare. I don't think I've really seen any skate parks that are this color before. There's a lot of like transition stuff, but there's also just a lot of fun jib things as well. Over there in the corner, there is a bowl. We will explore over there soon. And it's so crazy when you look at all the mountains in the background. This is a lot different than Florida. I can't believe that we are standing on the best pump track that I have ever seen before. Like, honestly, is this the best one?
You want really on?
Yeah.
It's pretty bumpy.
So it's not that smooth?
It's fun, but it's just some really bumpy parts of it.
Interesting.
Like you're riding, you're like, like
oh,
yeah,
really?
yeah.
But the design
But
itself...
design's really cool.
Yeah, so Matty's saying it's a little bumpy, but look at how much there is to ride here. Like, I'm trying to do my best to like follow the track, but it's overwhelming. Like, we're currently standing on like the middle section here, but the berms look so cool.
2 different tracks, or 3 different tracks or something.
There's so many, I have no idea.
Like a beginner loop, it feels like, and then there's like one that you could like.
Well, why don't you just rip around real quick? Let me just film.
I only went in slow motion so far. So
yeah, I'm not saying to rip around. Just go cruise and just try to do like the outside lap, and I'll just film you from here.
Okay.
But this thing looks so good. Like, I wish I lived up the street from here. I would ride this thing every single day of my life. Oh, that was a nice little case, but this is literally his first run here. Crisscrossing over into the next line. Well, he almost flew off the edge of it right there. But just look, I've never seen anything like this before. It's unreal. So when you brought some speed, did it feel like really bumpy or was it okay?
No, I guess it feels better going fast, but it's just little intricacies in it. It's not bad, but it's fun. It's really cool.
It does look amazing.
That's a long lap.
It's a huge lap. It's insane.
It's like a full-blown racetrack lap.
Yeah. So what do you think about Arizona?
I can't breathe.
Is it hard to breathe?
Yeah.
It's kind of chilly out too.
We live in Florida, so.
Yeah, and it's really like dry here, but it's
the elevation.
Elevation.
By far the elevation.
All right, so we made our way over to the skate park area, and here's that bowl I was telling you about, and this is my first look at it, and it looks super, like it looks good. It looks awesome, but it looks a lot different than any other bowl I've ever seen. Like, see this transition right here that Matty just came from? I have never seen a bowl corner that goes that deep and that far and that mellow all the way around. Like, it literally continues the whole way. There's not one straight piece in this whole entire bowl, which is really, really interesting. So Matty said the bowl was pretty good. He said it's actually really hard to ride right now because you see, like, that's the only spot that you could really air good because the sun is so bad. It's just bright as it could be. But we're going to try to get Matty doing an air pretty much right to... he just disappeared. But pretty much right there. We'll try to get a nice little table. Ooh, that was good, Matt. Do that again.
That was on the list, I think.
That was good. So Matty is going to be the first one here to send this gap to flat. Over the back. Straight
Without looking at the back. How's it look, Scott?
Good enough.
What's the gap look like?
Good enough. I'm just kidding.
There's a good landing,
It's
right?
so bad. It's like into rocks, sharp, really ugly rocks. But we're going to play around on this thing. You can see it has the OV right there. That stands for Oro Valley, I think. And Matty's going to go for a pretty sick little combination using this one. Dang, that was clean. Really clean. Nice, Matt. That was good. We're trying to get him to do a nice big arch from the fakie. It should look pretty epic with the background. But he's going to have a pretty aggressive rollout. Yes, man, that was so good. All right, so Maddie's like favorite trick is a slider, and the skate park is so smooth.
Hey,
That is good.
if I go fast,
If you could do that and then go into the bowl, oh my goodness, it'd be so cool. Oh no, Matt.
Ow.
Oh no. Yes, Matt. All right, so we're gonna move on to the rest of the skate park. Maddie says this is like the best A-frame rail there is.
A really good rail.
It's just a really good height, just nice
My
length.
checklist is really like screaming for it.
Yeah, but
You know.
it is cool. All right, let's just grind across it then. I think that'd be really cool. Oh, losing my balance in these rocks. Not good. Next to this rail is this really cool ledge. It's different than any ledge I've ever seen before, because you can see that this thing has a flat deck on it, and the way it's positioned on there, like, it makes it a really cool opportunity for it. Phew! So we're making our way over from the other end of the skate park. There's a rail over here that looks pretty good. There's a nice little ledge, but to be honest with you, everything over here looks pretty weird. There's a really steep quarter pipe, like insanely steep quarter pipe that's right there. This little bank thing, it's whatever. But this little bowl is so insanely steep. Like, it's only made for just like cruising around on a skateboard. There's really not much to do BMX-wise. I mean, you could probably have fun on these little quarter pipes, but it's not a lot of action going on here.
Rock ride.
Would you bar spin into the rock ride?
I was thinking that.
That would be insane. So we just set up another camera, well, a phone for Matty. And he's going to get this bar spin in right now, which is crazy. Like, it's just so nuts that he's going to be able to land in these rocks. That's desert life for you.
It's my only chance to mountain bike on this trip.
Yeah, I guess that's a good point.
Didn't bring the right bike, so I gotta do what I can.
Oh, that one was rough onto the sidewalk. Oh my goodness. Man,
I pumped down.
you drilled that. All right, so Matty found this pretty interesting line. You can see this channel that he's standing between of this big quarter pipe right here, and then landing over there into that awkwardly steep bowl. Now the thing is though, he wants to get speed by jumping over this driveway box right here. Good news is he's got all the room in the world to pedal as fast as he wants, so we're gonna try to send it right now. Oh, wow, man, that was cool. So it's definitely a very interesting skate park. There's a lot of very unique things that are here, which I definitely appreciate. It's definitely slippery, but that's how it is in the desert. It's definitely cool that we were able to make it to the skate park. I wish that I had my bike and all my gear, and I was able to ride that awesome pump track. It's just so crazy that that thing exists here.
You would have a lot of fun.
But yeah, today was a good day. I'm glad that we got to experience this one. So yeah, we're going to have another video of for you guys going to Premise Skate Park, which is going to be a lot of fun. Excited to meet up with a lot of friends from that area, and you guys will see that video tomorrow. So go ahead, Matt, give them a piece real quick.
Peace.